great money. The treatments are quick. Treatments are easy. Great way to get new clients. It's a great way to promote yourself, but you do need to be very open-minded. Those homes, 4 or 5 women is plenty. Honestly, that's all you need. So imagine the onus of getting the group together and the customer. We had a channel like this that was give me all the shortcuts, give me all the knowledge, and that kind of company for really ambitious beauticians. So many events that families have, and it's just that extra little touch. And people are always looking for entertainment, and it's so good to have like a Galentine, like a girls' night. Are you a beautician, holistic therapist, or spa therapist, and you're actually also really ambitious? You don't want to just do the run-of-the-mill, working for somebody else, making them money. You also have lots of ambition, and that's where Pamper parties are amazing. They're great for like a business idea, a side hustle, even if you're doing a different job but you are originally trained in beauty, or you just love doing beauty treatments. What's great, you can do skincare tutorials, spray tan parties, anything that's mobile. Little kids, like little girls, Pamper parties, spa day, mini pedicure. You could do like luxury events for brunch for the ladies who lunch. So if you're really ambitious, driven beautician who wants to do more, and you're very proactive, you're great at getting people together, then Pamper parties are a fantastic business idea. They give you flexibility, you pick your own hours, and what you do is you just bring the beauty treatments to the party. The other person, the hostess, is responsible for inviting people, getting the other staff, so you are providing the main event as such. I used to do Pamper parties with alongside a main day job, and it was just so much fun actually. Like we used to do parties for debutantes, like end of school, like prom night, like for parties like this, or people going away on a holiday, like say a big family trip or group holiday. People love to get like their beauty done before they go. So the night before they're getting on the airplane, you could offer to do like nails, eyebrows, eyebrow tinting. It's just that mobile aspect of you go into their home and you do the treatments, and it's a great way to get more clients. It's a great way to plan your business, pick your hours, and you just do a little treatment menu of, pick 1 or 2 treatments and do a little package deal for them. €25 for a quick file and polish and eyebrow tidy, threading or tint on the eyebrows if they've had patch test. Things like this, or if you work together with a hairdresser, work together and cross-promote. What's great is also relaxation spa night. This is brilliant for something different for people to do, but you do it in their homes, or you could host it in like an upmarket restaurant or in a hotel space if you have access to that. A lot of hotels, if you call them, they allow you to rent their lobby space, or if people are coming, they're going to buy, you could negotiate with the hotel if you're really proactive like that and get the space for free in exchange for like you're bringing people. So you could do a skincare tutorial, like talking through different skin types. You could get a brand to sponsor it. I've seen lots of these events. You could have a theme going for like mum to be, pregnancy style, or make it like natural, organic, homemade skincare products. Make your own fun day out. Like there's lots of these paint and Prosecco days, so you could totally do like how to do your own nails. People want to learn as well, especially in different economies, or if there's a little bit of a recession, people love to learn like DIY. So Pamper parties, think outside the box. It doesn't have to be a special occasion in somebody's house in the evening time. It could be at the weekend, or it could be a tutorial. You're teaching the person the skills that you have as a beautician, esthetician, solo esthetician, and it's great to get you out of your treatment room, out of the spa. You could ask if you have contacts, you need to network. If you have contacts for products to sponsor you, you could use the samples, or you could negotiate with the restaurant and say free space, and in exchange people will be buying tea and coffee. Or you could offer like make a menu with the hotel, with the restaurant, with the venue, get together with event planners if you want to really scale it up and do Pamper parties full time. Like lots of people for birthdays, they get face painters, or they get kids, balloon animals and stuff. But another one could be, that's the type of service like they get, like somebody in a costume princess party, or they get fairy costume. So you could do beauty or you could even pamper parties just mean mobile and group of people. Mobile as in you go to them, you are doing a treatment, whether you're doing a tutorial and teaching and you just give them a little step-by-step guide, piece of paper they could print out, or it can just be a group of friends together in their living room one evening wanting a nice pamper session. And you can market on like social media, market yourself with just a leaflet. It's great if you already have a clinic or a salon, or you link in with somebody and you're just getting started. So you just work with another therapist in a slightly different field, but that complements yours. So what if you're a beautician and you do pedicures? Just do a fine and polish. Keep it simple. Simple is the best when you're doing mobile. Then you work with a reflexologist. So you're getting that like that theme of what's good to do is like keep one theme, either keep it themed. So is it express beauty? Is it a skincare tutorial lesson? Is it a makeup lesson? Like things like express beauty, like brows go well with makeup, or hair and makeup go well together, or mini manicure instead of like a spa night, and then also doing lashes and spray tan. Keep one or the other, like either for kids, what's simple is glitter tattoos or glitter hair, chalk, simple things. Like make your own hairbrush, decorate your own hairbrush. Like just endless amount of creativity and ideas. So that's why I wanted to make this video, to encourage beauticians, if you're kind of stuck in a rush, get pamper parties. So here are all my top tips on how to make money doing pamper parties. It's such a great business idea. It's so easy to set up. It's mobile. It's easy to get started. Low investment to get started. It's such a great bonus for beauticians, lash tech. Even if you do something very like holistic minded, tarot card reader or crystal healing or anything that's more alternative medicine, even things like acupuncture or any kind of treatment, you can minimize that and do like a mini session. You can simplify that and do like a taster session. So here are my main tips. So I used to be a former spa therapist. Now I'm a stay-at-home mom with 3 kids. And so I'm sharing all this knowledge I gained over the years. And it gives me so much pleasure to pass the torch as such. And it gives me so much pleasure to chat about all these ideas in my head and teach other therapists. I wish I had a channel just like this, guiding me along. There's only so much you learn in beauty school or aesthetic college, esthetician school as such. And I've worked in like a medi spa, day spa, beauty salons, and then I've done like the pamper parties. I tried to set up my own reflexology clinic. So you just offer a deal that is like packaged well and priced well. Normally I would recommend 1 to 2 treatments, because I've done it before. I'm offering them like a whole selection, like mini facial, mini back rub, nails, or mini pedicure. Like I don't recommend all that. I recommend simplify and shorten the treatments and offer max 2 per person. And then you have to pick your clientele well, because we've done pamper parties and let's just say it was definitely the party element and the alcohol consumption. And if you're not quick with your treatments and you don't do your treatments at the start, and then you have such a large group and they're in very merry spirits, then people are dipping into your nail polish, they're taking stuff on you. Oh, can I just have that? So working for their salon and making them money. If you're more ambitious, then you'll do so well with pamper parties. Are a great tool to get started. If you've no salon, you've no clients, it's so good. So what do I mean by pamper parties? So they're like small groups doing beauty treatments in somebody's house, like mobile. Or what I've also seen online is instead of just going to their house for, say, a kid's birthday party or a hen or stag do, what do you call them, like before, like a bridal party, or pre-wedding kind of ceremony get-togethers, whether it's like rehearsal dinners or any of those events before. Even people would have like a pamper session when they're getting their wedding makeup trial done. You could be getting your nails done alongside it, or like a hair treatment, or all them as well.
You can also do it if you have the space. I've seen a lot of people do this. It's like a hair makeup trailer, like a van, like a truck, basically. If you have enough space in a van to convert it, and you drive to their house and you park outside, or the person comes to you, and it's like a hair makeup trailer. So if they have a big event coming up, christening, birthday party, graduation, we call it like debutante, like at the end of high school, at the end of school, or like a leaving cert party, or a big holiday. Like there are micro needling, like in mini sessions, that's hygienic and controlled. You bring all your equipment with you, and you make sure you can set it up safely, and you protect the customers' furniture. And there is a way to make every treatment mobile, basically. If you really put in that extra effort and you're very neat and tidy, you can get like nail cases that are like a trolley that you can pull along. Spray tan parties are so popular. You go to the person's house, like you see that on reality TV shows, on like if somebody's having an engagement party, like the night before, they'd love to get their nails done, and then all their so many events that families have, and it's just that extra little touch, and people are always looking for entertainment, and it's so good to have like a galentine, like a girls' night. 4 or 5 women is plenty. Honestly, that's all you need. So imagine the onus of getting the group together and the customer. 1 to 2 treatments max per person. I would recommend do like a specific menu. Send this all to the host of the party beforehand. Be very clear and only bring equipment for those 2. Don't bring anything extra, like if you were doing mobile and you're just a beautician mobile by yourself, an individual, then I've done that as well myself, and I would always have brought like my eyebrow tinting kit, like you never know, even when I was doing bridal makeup, threading, you need to learn threading. People forget, oh, I never got my facial hair threaded, or my eyebrows don't look, or like people panic. And threading is great. You can cover up that slight redness or the irritation. You can calm it, or worst case, you can calm it with ice, like a little, obviously cover the ice and don't apply it directly to the skin. Common sense advice that you've learned in beauty school. But that's a really good trick, that you can cover the redness easier than if you're doing like waxing. It's harder to do that mobile unless you're actually doing like a leg wax, or like that's. Don't forget that pamper parties are a really good idea for charity events. Like waxing men's legs is hilarious, and you can do it hygienically, you can do it safely. You bring like your mobile treatment couch, bed, and your wax pot, and you wear your gloves, and you make sure everything is sanitized, and you really like highlight the element of hygiene. You have to be extra cautious when you're mobile. You're not in your own space. You have to protect the equipment around you. You have to protect your own equipment, and you have to protect your reputation. So be OTT when it comes. Well, all beauticians are. You're raised, you know the ins and outs of like hygiene and sanitizing. You're very good at all that from beauty school. Like they really ideally drill that into you, how hygiene, health and safety. So definitely you have to have insurance. Check your beauty insurance. That is a big tip, because you're mobile, you're treating with people that you might normally not interact with. So you really need to double check your beauty insurance. Does it cover mobile treatments? Because accidents can happen, things can spill, tint, wax. I don't recommend waxing that much actually, mobile wise. Maybe little like eyebrows, but threading is better. Anything like involving heat and electricity and bringing plugs and socket boards to like, and then trying to find that all, like you have to go earlier when you're doing these mobile pamper parties, and to set up your space. And then you never know, sometimes people would move you last minute, oh, you said we'd be in the living room, oh, now you're in the conservatory, or now you're in the front, the other room, or now you're going to be upstairs in the bedroom. Like, you have to be prepared for everything. So if you're considering doing these, it's great money. The treatments are quick, treatments are easy. It's a great way to get new clients. It's a great way to promote yourself, but you do need to be very open-minded, very flexible of other people's homes, especially if you're doing things like spray tanning. Like, you're not always going to be near a window. You have to be flexible in that you're not in control of the environment, so you have to be bring extra couch rolls, protective sheets. Spray tan, I would recommend if it's specifically only do spray tan for the party, because that's easier to set up and only bring that, or come with somebody. That's the next best tip with pamper parties. Always have one or two other beauty therapists working with you, or hair and makeup works well, or hair and beauty, as in nails, lashes, like instant eyelash extensions, or quick shellac gel polish. Those kind of things work really well. I don't recommend so much pedicures or anything too heavy on water or heat based, or anything that requires a lot of like socket and electricity as such. So the best I always found was either to make the party like relaxing and calm, and make it all focused around reflexology massage, like Indian head massage and reflexology, or hand reflexology, or facial skincare and reflexology, like a calming night. You have to think of the vibe. Or is it a party vibe? Is it a classy girls get together, quiet, nice afternoon tea kind of event? Then I would also recommend classes, like a tutorial, how to do your skincare. And you bring individual mirrors for people to hold, and you bring testers, and people apply and do the skincare. And like warm hot towels is a great one, like face cloths. And you can do a whole and charge a lot of that, because it is skin analysis, it is skincare knowledge, it's skin types you're talking about, and product ingredients. Like, are you oily skin, or are you combination skin, or are you your T-zone, or are you dry sensitive skin? Is your skin sensitized from the environment, or is it like bone dry and it needs oil based ingredients? Or is it like, to go through all that with people? Love that. Or a makeup lesson, I'd recommend that. For girls pamper parties, I'd recommend even working with a face painter is really good, or working with like just quick like nail polish, but to make sure it's like formaldehyde free, and really like look at your brands. Are they good and eco-friendly? Are they always like think about how you're going to dispose of your rubbish? How are you going to set up your space? Be prepared and practice before you leave. Have a practice run with your colleague, because you're charging premium service, so you have to have the insurance in place, all your equipment, and do a practice run. How long does it take you to set up? And always overestimate. Like, you must arrive half an hour before, even an hour, because it's like, where are you going to park? How are you going to get there? But include all that in your costs. Like, don't be afraid to mention we will be charging a travel fee. It's a novelty. Think of it, it's a novelty treatment. They're getting the whole salon and spa setup coming to you. So remember that as well. I'll try include some like sample packages that I used to do. It's really fun if you get a good colleague that you trust, and they are the same, like you're doing beauty treatments with your friends. Then it doesn't feel like work, and you're enjoying the party, and there's music. That is also another good thing to bring, is music. If it's a kids party, bring bubbles, glitter tattoos, all this, add that in. Like, they're fun, they're cheap, and they must make it a lot more special. With the kids, a lot of kids are very sensitive with their body, and you're getting into the whole, like, if they're underage, like consent, and I would recommend to keep it very much manicure, and to keep it like glitter tattoos just on the hands, and then to have always an option for like if there's boys or brothers, and not to exclude anybody, and not to be sexist either, like and then with kids party, everything organic, natural, simple, rose water, no advanced products. If you always have clientele, like a mini light skin peel, like that's a great way for them to test. Like you could do a facial, you could do a medi spa night and make it a lot more clinical and very upmarket and charge a lot for that. You can do the makeup lesson, you could do the skincare lesson, the tutorial part is really good. What's also really great for Pamper Party is the budget bride who wants to do their own makeup on the day, and with her bridesmaid or with her mother of the groom and all this to teach, like, and then you can also be teaching mature makeup. That's often so forgotten about and really popular and really needed when it comes to special occasions and events. So consider all that. So I hope this information has sparked your curiosity, has sparked your entrepreneurial spirit. There's a lot of money to be made doing the Pamper Party because you're it's a condensed treatment and a condensed time, because you have to fit I would say max have 5 to 6 clients to do, and always bring somebody with you. Even with that number, if you're on your own, you'd be so surprised how, like, because it's a more casual setting and informal, like, people take their time, you know, their next appointment would be up, but you have to respect that you're in their home and they're relaxed and they're having a party. Like, you'd be like, oh, the next person, you might be waiting a short while, and depending on your clientele, if they're paying premium books, like, you can't be going in rushing them either. That can come across quite rude, or like there's a fine balance of elegantly and firmly and politely. Now I will take you at my next customer, you're up next. Like, have a list, have a timing, maybe do all that at the start, introduce yourself, ask where you're going to be setting up, know where the electricity points are, know where the water access is, know where the bathroom is, to be able to also tell the other people all this. Ask this to your host beforehand. What's really great is if you can ask and meet your host in person and meet and see the space. If it's going to be a bigger party, and you're bringing somebody else with you, you're taking their time, you're bringing a colleague with you, you're bringing your equipment, your time. Like, parties, they sometimes can cancel last minute, so always take a deposit as well. But a good idea is, go in and ask, can you see the space beforehand, like 5 minutes, meet them in person. And it's very professional. Don't think just because you're not in your salon setting that the same rules of professionalism don't apply. And then obviously mind yourself if somebody's suggesting, if you're including massage on your treatment, and then the whole male element, and then alone in a house with male, like, obviously use your cop on, use your common sense, trust your gut instinct. You don't want to be misled in that sense either. So sometimes, like, if it's massage, always say, especially with a Pamper Party, keep it it's not a spa setting, you don't have that security behind you. The best is to keep yourself safe and just keep everything like hand reflexology, or like simple short treatments, max 20 minutes, half an hour, and make it more, if you make it more beauty aesthetics, you're not going to attract that clientele of, like, yes, you can do a holistic evening and then get a holistic therapist to come with you, maybe Reiki treatments, or just think less, like, don't be doing body scrubs, and but you may get male clients stay for like spray tan as well. Lots of bodybuilders, wrestlers, like sports people, models, they all, like, don't be surprised by that. Or so double think about your clientele and check. But if you're asking the right questions, and it's your tone and how you present yourself. So it's great if you're working from a clinic as well. then you can invite them back, and always cross promote the person you're working with and team up. Like if you don't know any other beauticians in your area, like don't be afraid to call up. They're a beautician as well. Nobody's going to say boo about business. You'd be so surprised that they're so happy that you called and you're suggesting this. You have to be proactive, and if you take the initiative and the lead, you'll be so surprised how like the other your beautician and the hairdresser is going to be like, yes, I never thought about this. Or what's great if you're only starting off new, like pick your niche. Do you want to do the children's parties? Do you want to do teen parties? Do you want to do the lessons? Do you want to work with makeup and special occasion like weddings and formal events, like a charity ball? People love to get the beauticians into the house. The party element is great if you include a small tray of mints, small tray of chocolates, like all that can be added into the budget. Little treats like that. Or if you do have the possibility to bring hot towels with like lemon water or some kind of to cleanse their hands, like you would in sometimes you receive on an airplane, like upmarket places where you like to cleanse their hands. All those small touches. Don't bring candles. Bring candles with batteries if you want to bring atmosphere. Just don't bother with hot wax. Just no. And then different scents upset people if they're not organic candles, not soy wax. I'd recommend it. I recommend against it. It's not your spa setup. You're going into somebody else's home. So think neutral scent, but like aromatherapy oils are great. That is a really great add-on as well to promote that you do aromatherapy massage. So always bring your price list of if you're a mobile therapist anyway, or your clinic, and then cross promote with the colleague you're working with, and have a special offer for people. You've come to the Pamper party. Here is a 10% voucher for if you actually either book in today, have your book app with you, or your Treatwell app, or your calendar on your phone. Or like, don't be like, just go on my DMs, just go on my Instagram page, like have it, okay, what days normally suit you best, mornings or PM? Be really direct, because people are like that. They need to know how you do business. You need to take charge politely and calmly. Well, beauticians are always nice natured. You can't be working with people and not like have that kind of nature about you, but you need the firmness as well. You need both to have a good success in the industry. So yeah, always bring leaflets and promotions, or what is brilliant, really clever idea, if you've ever seen these digital photograph frames, and some of them can play video as well. You plug them in and they look like a normal frame, but they're actually like a slideshow. And you can get them in quite small, but they are fantastic for advertising. They're so good. Like, you just have a slideshow of your portfolio work, a slideshow of the treatments you've done, or you could have like a screenshot or a little video of your Instagram, screenshot of your website, screenshot of your treatment and your price list. So thank you for listening. I hope you found this inspirational, educational. I hope you got ideas, and I hope you get out there and start doing those treatments, because we need to help people get more spa treatments. It is beneficial to get spa treatments regularly. Like, it's not all just about appearance, it's also about self-care, and also taking that time out. Don't forget, I'm very holistic minded, so you're actually holding space, energetic healing space for somebody, even as simple as doing their nails or their lashes or their eyebrows. And Pamper parties are a great way for them to try different treatments that they would never normally try, like Indian head or hot stone massage, things that they would never pick from a spa menu. You can come with a little taster, and then they're more likely to get that in your clinic the next time. And it's great self-promotion if you also are working towards having your own clinic. So yeah, if you want more information, the best way to contact me is on Instagram, Spa Sales Queen, to get a direct answer, or leave a comment here on YouTube and let me know what your takeaway is from this video. Did you find this helpful? Do you find Pamper parties beneficial? Like, have you had one yourself, hosted one? It's great for beauticians to do as well. You could do an exchange, as in other beauticians come and instead of payment you just swap treatments, and one person's a hairdresser, one person's a nail tech, one person's a lash tech, like swap treatments, because that's the one thing, beauticians very rarely get treatments on themselves because they're always doing other people and their hands are in and out of water, or sometimes you just tie your hair back if you're a hairdresser because you know, you don't always style it completely because you're just focused on your client. It's one thing knowing the treatments, doing them on yourself is another. So it's great to have that kind of outlet and space. So yeah, let me know in the comments what your takeaway was. Was this video helpful? Did I give you enough tips? If you have any more questions, like anything specific, over on Instagram I do teaching beauticians how to sell ethically, non-pushy, selling beauty retail products. So if you wanted to really maximize your income, you could do a Pamper party and bring products from your clinic, salon, spa that would really